Hey guys, welcome to Channel 90. You are tuned into an exclusive Seacrest Studios interview, and I'm here with Just Rock Enterprises. Happy to see you all. How are you all today?
We're good. Thank you for having us.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So for those of you who don't know about Just Rock, could you all just describe your mission?
Sure. So, Just Rock, we are a music lesson company, and we're based out of the DMV. And so our whole mission is to inspire independent artistry through just creative instruction. So that's what we do here. And we teach music lessons at our studio, and then we come to you. And of course, Children's National found us and made us a part of the family, and we've been here for the past couple of years.
Amazing, amazing. And what types of music do you all play? What type of instruments do you use?
We have a lot of instructors who don't just play one instrument. So we do the typical, band instruments. We have sax and drums and guitar and bass and piano and vocal lessons and all of that. But we also branch out because we have all of our instructors are well versed. So, if a student wants to, I play harmonica, for example. So if a student wants to play harmonica, we have that. Or someone wants to learn the recorder, it's not hard for us to provide that because our network is kind of so great.
Or ukulele. I think a few days ago someone inquired about ukulele lessons. So yes, that just kind of goes to show you the broad gamut.
So you literally start from teaching them, do you teach them how to read notes and all of that as well?
Yeah, I mean, we take students kind of from all over in terms of their experience with music. So sometimes when we're in group ensembles, it's easier for us to start, okay, this is a scale and this is how you read music. And sometimes it's easier if they come to us and they say, I want to learn how to play this song. I know the chords, but it's kind of hard for me to get to them easily. So then we take them where they're at, and we also try and give them as much of an all-encompassing music education. Yeah.
Wow. So is there a specific age range that you cater to, or is this kind of a...
It honestly, it's broad. I mean, our largest age range, I would say, is about 7 to about 16. However, we work with as young as 2 through, gosh, I feel like our youngest student's like 2.
Wow.
And our oldest may be 80 years young or something.
Wow.
Seriously. And the thing is, in addition to music lessons, one of the things that we do is offer a music experience at schools. So preschools will bring us in for their during school program or after school program. Elementary schools will do the same thing. So that's why we kind of, work with ages that are as young as 2.
This is awesome because a little secret of mine, I've actually always wanted to play the saxophone, but I could never learn how to read music. So with all of that, did you always have an interest in music? How did you end up here, if that makes sense?
So me personally, I mean, it's a very long story, but yes, I did always have an interest in music. I grew up around it. Of course, growing up, my dad had his jam band on the weekends that were always at the house, and one of his best friends played in this old R&B jazz singer's band. Her name was Betty Wright, and so he was a saxophonist, and so that whole crew would be at the house on weekends just jamming out, and so I was there. So of course, got into music, loved it. I walked away from it for a bit, and then after I got back into it, this is while I was living in New York, I just started pursuing it independently, and a lot of opportunities came with it, and that just kind of made me realize that that was something that I felt I was purposed to do, whether it was me personally singing and providing music for others, or just rounding up a group of like-minded individuals to do the same thing. So, to answer your question, I've been involved in it for a long time.
Awesome. And what about you?
Yeah, same thing. I mean, it wasn't really a musical family, but my parents, when I was maybe 5, said piano lessons now, and I had a very strict Russian piano teacher. So my technique is great, but I wanted to play jazz on the piano, and that wasn't happening.
She was like,
no. So I quit, and my parents said, the only way you can quit is if you pick up another instrument. And I said, okay. So I had been involved with a school similar to this in Los Angeles, where I'm from, started by Flea of the Chili Peppers. So it was always like, oh, you're gonna go do that. So I went to camp and I picked up the cello and then I picked up the harmonica. So it kind of, from there we just, in one instrument after another. Bass, when I started my band, I was 14, so I've been playing that for a while, but it's always kind of been around for me, and there's so many avenues. I never pursued it as like a major in school or anything like that. I always wanted it off to the side. So every Friday night, kind of similar to what Shalita was saying, is every Friday night my band got to play in front of an art gallery. And so we were just like kind of out on the street, but it was great practice for 5
Absolutely.
years, 4 hours every week of mandatory, just being out and kind of experiencing and seeing all the opportunities.
Practical learning.
Yeah, that come from it. So it's always been in my life, and teaching has, from that school and from this school, it's always been something that I was interested in because those teachers took the time to invest in me, and now I'm places I've never.
Now you're teaching
yeah,
and
exactly.
helping. And,
So keeping the full circle. So it's always been
Absolutely.
an aspect
Awesome.
of some larger thing, I think.
So it's great that you brought that up, kind of keeping the circle going. So seeing that music has been such a very integral part of your life, can you give a time when you were going through something and music kind of led you out of that or just helped you get through it?
Yikes. I feel like this year as a whole has not been great. And, I think for me, always listening. I mean, Stevie Wonder's like a go-to. So
Yes, legend.
I truly believe there's nothing he can't fix. So if I'm going through something, I just put him on. And as a listener, I feel absolved of all wrongdoing and all anything that has happened. But in terms of playing, when I'm on stage or when I see my students on stage, it's a feeling of just like, wow, okay, I'm part of something bigger than me. So definitely, I think it's every day where there's a point of the day where I'm like, oh man, and I got to
And
turn something
music
on or
helps
play
you.
something. Yeah, it helps you get through. So hopefully we're passing that down as it's an outlet, and it's also
Definitely.
an inlet, if that's a thing. It's also something that comes into you
It's
and
giving
can.
and receiving.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I like the way that you put
There
that.
it is. Yes.
And for me, I'd have to reach back deep into my memory bank. But for me, when I lived in New York, I was casted in an off-Broadway musical by a company called the Negro Ensemble Theater Company. And so they're on 42nd Street, and a lot of people started with them, like Bill Cosby, Samuel Jackson, Denzel Washington, and so forth. Anyhow, I ended up getting the principal role as this singing teacher in this hip opera. And so, we would perform, of course, at our theater playhouse, but one of the things that we did that I enjoyed was traveling around to schools in New York and even to other places in the city that I never would have thought, we could perform in. And in doing that, I had so much fun because you could tell just from watching the kids in the audience whether they were crying from some of the songs you were singing, or you could tell just certain things were touching them. And I was like, wow, I love doing this on stage, but I want to be closer to them so that I could really help in some capacity through song or through music. And so, to tie into, doing it full circle, that's when I knew that I was purposed to do it more than just on stage. And so I just started, following the path to doing Just Rock.
And there's something powerful about doing what you love and finding a way to bring it in with community and youth. It's just something really fascinating about it. So that leads me to, how did you end up here in Children's National at Seacrest Studios? When did it start for you all?
So about 3.5 years ago, we were asked to come and volunteer in the atrium area, just do a performance. There were, it was some other instructors as well. We did a performance, it may have been like on a Friday, and we were literally asked to come back the next week, and we did so. And then after that, they were like, hey, we really enjoyed you guys. What else do you do? And that when we came, we were just performing, just putting on a show for potential patients or guests coming in and out. And so, we ended up working with your APU and CPU unit doing songwriting workshops, because that's something that we would do at schools, and that became something regular that we would do. And then our instructors were asked to work on the floors and provide comfort music, or work in the emergency check-in areas. People were coming in, just providing music for them, you know, for their hospital experience here at Children's National. So 3.5 years ago, we started just coming to volunteer, and it's just taken off since then. And we've been awarded so many opportunities in doing so. Annually, you guys have the First Lady visits, where she reads the night before Christmas.
Yeah.
And so we have performed at that twice so far, which has been awesome. So, I mean, the list continues. I think that you guys allow us to spread the gift of music in so many different ways here. And I guess in volunteering and doing so, Brooke and Morgan at Seacrest Studio asked us to, again, do the same thing, come in here and, you know, provide a little light music for some of the patients. So.
Amazing. And where do you see Just Rock Enterprises going in the future? What's next?
So, while we are here based out of the DMV, we have instructors that provide music in Texas. We have some in New York, and the list is kind of growing. We have some in Dallas as well. Now, is it as big as it is here? Not so much, not yet, and that's solely because when I was noticing things were getting a little bigger, I wasn't in the position to be there to help make sure things transition smoothly. So in the future, I would like for that to continue, but right now, we're not there yet in terms of having the infrastructure in place for it to run itself. But I see it growing, to answer your question. I know it's an ambiguous term, but I see it growing.
Amazing. And where can we find you, you know, online?
Oh, absolutely. You can
Questions.
find us online.
Yes.
Social media, #JustRockENT, via email, info@justrockenterprises.com, website, justrockenterprises.com as well. So
Yeah.
www.justrockenterprises.com.
Awesome. And you're also going to perform for us today, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Right.
we will be doing that shortly.
Amazing. So keep it locked right here at Seacrest Studios. I'm Rayshawn Morris, and we're going to have a performance by Just Rock Enterprises.
Yay.
Hey guys, again this is Just Rock Enterprises and I'm Freddie,
I'm Marissa. I'm Rebecca.
and we'd like to sing for you ABC by the Jackson 5. Here we go. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. You went to school to learn, girl, things you never knew before, like I before E, except after C, and Y 2 plus 2 makes 4. Nah, I'm gonna teach you all about love, dear. Sit yourself down and take a seat. All you gotta do is repeat after me. Yeah, A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, or simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, or simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. All right. Reading, writing, and arithmetic are the branches of the learning tree. But without the roots of love, let me tell you, girl, your education ain't complete. Teacher's gonna show you how to get an A.
How to get an A.
Spell me, you, add the 2. Listen to me, baby, that's all you gotta do. Oh, A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Or simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, girl. A, B, C, it's easy. It's like counting up to 3. Sing a simple melody. That's how easy love can be. All right, everybody, when I say A, B, C, you say A, B, C. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C.
A, B, C.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
That's how easy love can be. One more time. A, B, C.
A, B, C.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Do, re, mi.
Do, re, mi.
That's how easy love can be. That's how easy love can be. Sing a simple melody. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. All right, so this next song we've got for you, it's called "Can't Stop the Feeling" from the brand new Trolls movie, just came out today. So Justin Timberlake, my man. So here we go. "Can't Stop the Feeling." Give me some maracas. There we go. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. I'm flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket. I got that good song in my feet. Feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Woo! I can't take my mind off it. Moving so phenomenally. You're gonna like the way we rock it. So don't stop. Under the lights when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine, just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. Can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. Can't stop the feeling. Just keep dancing. Come on. Ooh, something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. Don't need no reason, don't need control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. Cause I got that sunshine in my pocket. I got that good song in my feet. Feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it. Moving so phenomenally. You're gonna like the way we rock it. So don't stop. Under the lights when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine, just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. Can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. Can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. Can't stop the feeling. So keep dancing. Break it down. Got this feeling in my body. Yeah. Got this feeling in my body. I wanna see you move your body. I got this feeling in my body. Clap your hands. Got this feeling in my body. I got this feeling in my body. And I wanna see you move your body. I got this feeling in my body. Ooh. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. High five, high five, high five.
Yeah.
Thank you all. This has been a Secret Studios exclusive with Just Rock Enterprises. This was amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you all. Make sure you tune into Channel 90 and make sure you check Just Rock Studios out or Enterprises out because they're awesome.
Thank you.
awesome. All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.
See you all later.